Hello gang, welcome to Christmas special. Well, it's not really a Christmas special. I just want to go through I've created a video that I want to create since my last Evercade Alpha video when I reviewed that system. I've selected a bunch of games that I think are best, perfectly suited and they're great games to the Alpha, in particular the arcade machine, rather than the handhelds that Evercade do, and like the TV systems and that. And I'll teach you a little bit about the Evercade cart. So I'll get on to the first one. A blue cart means that it's computer, it's 16-bit and console games. So this one is actually an Amiga, the Delphine Cinematic Collection 1. It's got Another World on, Flashback, which is great playing on a joystick, on an arcade with a screen built in and whatnot. Future Wars and Operation Stealth. Another World's fantastic, Flashback's outstanding. 1999 the cart, comes with a manual like all Evercade carts, and it's a great little one to have for a collection if you start off a collection. Next one is Amiga again, Team 17. It's got Alien Breed Special Edition, Tower Assault and Alien Breed 2. It's got various other ones like Project X Special Edition, which is a great shoot 'em up, Arcade Pool, which is great, but Alpha Breed, Alien Breed, it's worth getting this just for that. Bit like Alien sort of atmosphere for aliens, and puzzly and timeless, great little game. So another brilliant card to have for your Alpha. Bitmap Brothers Amiga games conversions rather than the console conversions, because they've done console games, Bitmap Brothers, I think. Whoever done Speedball 2 on the Mega Drive. This one's got Guards on, the Bitmap Brothers. It's the Amiga version of Guards, which is just absolutely phenomenal. So just buy the Bitmap Brothers Collection 2 Amiga just for Guards. Great platform and just a fantastic game. Them are the three computer carts that I wanted to recommend for the Evercade Alpha Arcade system. I'll move on to consoles. These are console games. First off is Codemasters Collection. That's actually pretty expensive, but it's got Sensible Soccer on and Cannon Fodder. Now these are the console versions. So the Sensible Soccer is actually Mega Drive, which some people prefer over the Amiga version. I prefer the Amiga version. In Cannon Fodder, again I prefer the Amiga version, but it's still fantastic. And it's got, how many games in total? 17 games, so another 15 games on top of all them, like tennis, Big Nose, yes, so Sensible Soccer and Cannon Fodder, Sensible Software, classics, brilliant, excellent on the arcade. Namco Museum Collection 1. This has got Galaxian on, which is fantastic, obviously on an arcade. It's got Pac-Man on it. These are the console versions. I'm not sure which console version these will be. Could be Nintendo 8-bit. But that's Namco Museum Collection 1. Namco Museum Collection 2, Splatterhouse, which is the reason I got this. and Dragon Spirit and Furious. I forgot about all these games. These are actually PC Engine games, some of them. Tower Draga, I think that's, and this is Galaga. That must be in Galaxy and the other one there, but Namco Museum Collection 2, absolutely awesome. The Oliver Twins collection, this is a legacy card. They're not producing them anymore. And the reason I like the Oliver Twins collection is for Dizzy, the puzzle where you're a little boiled egg and you're running around solving puzzles. Brilliant. And the Bitmap Brothers Collection 1. Oh, this is the console versions of Speedball 2, Zenin 2 and Speedball 2100 and the Chaos Engine. What a belter. I'm not sure if this is legacy or whether you can get it brand new still, but it's actually a 32-bit game, Speedball 2100, so it's a great call. The Bitmap Brothers Collection 1 for your Alpha Arcade. I'll move on to the arcade specific games now. Arcade ones are purple, apart from, well, the Neo Geo ones are, the Neo Geo carts, Evercade carts are, but they're actually double sided, the Neo Geo, and I've got the reverse side on, which is like a black, which looks like a Neo Geo themed case, and it looks awesome. You'll see in a minute, but Jalgo Arcade 1. This has got just Belter, Rodland, Saint Dragon, the Astyanax, which is a phenomenal game. It's like a platformer thing, or a shoot 'em up, like a shoot 'em up platformer. ADF Earth Defense Force. It sounds like something Trump's made of that. P-47, the Phantom Fighter. I mean, just for the Astvana X game, this is fantastic. And you can still get it easily enough now, I think. It's got great games on it. Some I haven't even played yet. Well, I probably played for 10 minutes and forgot. With Jalgo Arcade 1, brilliant. On me, I'll leave the Neo Geos until later, till last. Save the best till last. Technos Arcade 1. There you go. So these are all arcade perfect games. Double Dragon 2, Mania Challenge, Double Dragon 3, Blockout, Combat Tries, Mysterious Stones, Dr. John's Adventure. Just belting. They're just great Technos. Technos Arcade 1. Galgo Arcade 2. The reason I got this, World Rally 2, it's just like Neo Drift Out, and it's fantastic on an arcade. And then you got Big Cornac, Squash, which is playable, which is very playable. The Strikes Back Thunder Hoop 2. So that's a fantastic card, dead easy to get now. IREM Arte. What more? Moon Patrol. What more can you want? Arcade perfect Arte, 1999 on an arcade. Fantastic. Moving on. I've missed one actually. You want to get Gilco Arcade 2, get the first one as well, because they're both easy to get, cheap to get, and they're both excellent arcade cards there for your Alpha if you decide to get one. Tato Arcade 2, Alpine Ski. These are like oh, fantastic. Liquid Kids Operation Wolf, that's what I bought it for. Arcade Perfect Operation Wolf. Rastan, that's another classic. The New Zealand Story, that's just came out, this one. 9 games, 1999 I think, Tier 2. And the first one, Arcade 1, Tier 2. Bubble Bobble Space Invaders Arcade on the Evercade Alpha. We've got it. We've got the Holy Grail. Well, I can play Space Invaders on an arcade now. The proper one. The Legend of Cage, another classic. So Tier 2 Arcade 1, probably my 4th best card for the arcade. And Neo Geo, as you can see, the case is different. It's like gold and black, like the theme of a Neo Geo. They look a bit posh. Inside they're just the same cover as the normal arcade. Obviously these are arcade. This has got the King of Fighters 2000, Metal Slug, Shock Trooper as the first one, the best one, Magician Lord. Solid but brilliant. Brilliant. Sengoku and Ironclad. So the one that never even came out on the home system before, Ironclad. Apart from Convert. It was CD only. So you're getting Ironclad and the original Metal Slug start. You're getting all that for 1999 and you can play it on an arcade. This will go under the nose of a lot of this arcade unit bringing out these Neo Geo games will go under the nose of a lot of Neo Geo fans. I mean, who would have thought Evercade getting Neo Geo games? 6 Neo Geo games on this one. Neo Geo Arcade 2. It's got Garu 1, Mark of the Wolves, Metal Slug 2, my personal favourite. I've never played on this yet because I'll be playing all the way through it. So I'll need to set some time aside. See if it's got a slowdown. I couldn't give a monkey's about the slowdown. It was the best experience I had with Metal Slug, that Metal Slug 2. Art of Fighting 2. Cross Swords, dead strange one to put on, but good alternative to the usual Neo Geo games. So is this Ninja Commando, like your Ikari Warriors, sort of. It's like a vertical shoot 'em up as well, where there's 3 characters to pick from, like a ninja, karate champ, and another karate champ, a woman. So there's 3 to pick from. There could be 4 actually. And you can play 2-player obviously, Neo Geo. And plus you can put an Xbox 360 joystick in the USB port and play 2-player on the arcade, dead easy. Anyway, I'm waffling. Ninja Commando, expensive as hell to get now. And you can get it for 1999 on here along with loads of other games. Sengoku 2, great scrolling beat 'em up. Neo Geo Arcade 2, Arcade 3. It's got Terry Bogard on the front. The King of Fighters 97, Metal Slug 3. Legendary. Twinkle Star Sprites, hard to get on AES and hard to get on CD. Super Sidekicks, not sure why they put the first one on. You would have thought they would have put at least the second one on. Samurai Showdown 2, the classic, arguably the best fighter or game on the Neo Geo. Ghost Pilot, great little shoot 'em up, vertical shoot 'em up. 1999, and that's all of them. I'm gonna see if I can fit on a game of the year for various systems at the end of this video. Next year I'm gonna be doing a lot of Switch stuff, moving on to Switch because I've just recently bought hundreds of them. I love the Switch, so I'll be reviewing some of the rare games and stuff like that, and doing some pick-up videos. Anyway, have a wonderful Christmas. I hope that was useful, and I just hope you have a wonderful time with your family if you've got any, and with someone, hopefully, if you're sharing it with someone. If not, you can always just watch YouTube. Right, happy Christmas everyone. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the new year, so game on.
What secrets are hiding here in Blake Manor? And where is Evelyn? Time is running out.
Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel, and somebody wants us to think that she did.
I really need to sort that mess out.
I'm at my wit's end, Declan Ward.